Listen, the Women in Leadership Honoree this month is Rebecca Newberry, the Executive Director for Clean Air, Organizing for Health and Justice. This recognition comes from the New York State Women Inc. Buffalo Niagara chapter. We welcome Rebecca to the show today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. And Rebecca, your community organization was founded in 2007. By who and what is it that you folks do?
Yeah, so I work for an organization that was founded by residents in Western New York who noticed there was a lot of health issues in their community and thought that those health issues were tied to the 53 industrial facilities in their neighborhood, mainly air pollution. And so, folks came together over kitchen tables, they started organizing, and that work resulted in one of the largest enforcement cases in the United States against Tonawanda Coke Corporation.
This is interesting because, again, you have been up in operation since 2007. There may be people out watching this morning who have only hearing this for the first time and saying, you know what, if we believe that there's something in our neighborhood which is not healthy for us, can they organize and get in touch?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, folks are welcome to call our office anytime. I know you're going to put the number out in a minute. But, for me, I grew up here and, I've come from a family that was touched by cancer, family that was touched by illness, and I think there's so many great resources out there for folks who have already been diagnosed with diseases in Western New York.
Right.
Our work is really focused on building power of people in order to prevent these issues from happening in the first place.
You'll actually work with the neighbors and create teams and then give them resources for maybe neighborhoods that have been impacted by environmental injustice and racism, and take action and hold decision makers accountable. So you're giving the power back to the residents.
Yeah, and we know that when residents and people in neighborhoods and communities, like my own, are actually at the table making decisions for our communities, the results are much better.
Yes.
And I think we know that in Buffalo, we know that in Western New York. There's lots of narrative and stories out there, and we know decisions are made in a lot of cases in Albany and downstate, and we really feel like that decision making needs to remain in the power of the people here.
Absolutely. You also offer opportunities for people to develop their advocacy and organizational skills. I think that's great.
Yeah, we do. We have a great project coming up. We have a partnership with SEPA Gallery, a very well-known gallery and art organization here in Buffalo, and we're going to be running a program for 8 weeks. Residents can apply. It's free of charge.
Great.
Teach you photography skills and how to link those skills to social justice and organizing.
Is that the one that starts on the Thursday, September 20th?
It is, yeah, it is.
Okay, so listen, folks, in your neighborhoods, does it just have to be the city of Buffalo?
Right now we're focused in the city of Buffalo, but again, if folks have a compelling story, please apply.
Right.
We'll definitely take that into account.
How many residents do you think you've been able to help and represent since 2007?
So we have a dues-paying membership base of about 200 in Western New York. However, our reach is far larger than that. Our mailing list alone is close to 5,000, and some of the work that we've done in Tonawanda has impacted 85,000 people.
Rebecca, where is your office? Where do you folks work
Right in the city of Buffalo, right on Linwood, between North and Summer. So yeah, there's lots of great places to eat around there. We've got a great space, and we definitely welcome anyone to stop by.
Well, it sounds like very rewarding work, and congratulations on what it is you do, because you're helping all of us here in Western New York. And if you would like to know more, and if you'd like to know more about Rebecca's organization, all you have to do is go down to this website here, it's bncwomeninc.org, because it will have Rebecca's profile, and it will also have more about the agency that you work for. So I think that's terrific. Rebecca, once again, is our August nominee for our Women in Leadership. So, and you were pretty surprised by this, right?
I was shocked.
Well, we think it's very deserving.
Thank you so much.
So congratulations. That's Rebecca Newberry, everybody. Doesn't that sound like a really, really good idea? And you probably didn't even know that this kind of a neighborhood organization was possible. So get together. There's a power in numbers. And, there it is. You can actually, make change right in your own neighborhood.